And greetings once again, Earthwomans. Welcome back to Sky Factory. Today, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on getting ourselves some flight here. That's gonna involve our magical crops. Just a little reminder, there's a link in the description for the magical crops Minefactory Reloaded Compatibility mod. You do need that to use these harvesters and planters on the magical crops, so if you're having trouble getting that working, you need that mod, of course. So, a couple of quick little things up here. I've added ourselves a little pumpkin and melon farm up here. I'm not going to automate it, we'll just, when we come through here, we'll harvest these as needed. We're not going to need, you know, a lot of these things anyway, so. And what I've done here is I've just set up a little drop off here. Anything we drop in this chest here is just going to route to our storage, so we've got that going. So I've rearranged a little bit of our barrel storage here. Moved all of these blocks over here just to clear out an area over here for processing our magical crop essences here. We're going to need, let's take a look at the mod. And if my voice sounds a little funny today, it's probably because of the all that partying for the 4th of July, so. And I hope you all had a fun blow your thumb off with a firecracker day too. So what we need to do is make a whole lot of this Zavicchio essence, which we will use. Let's see if I can find it here. And what we want to make is this Zavicchio infused armor. And you can see there's a whole lot of bonuses that come with that. And when you have a full set of armor, you get no fall damage, underwater breathing, step assist, and most importantly, flying. So we want to fly. There's a couple ways we can achieve that. We could go with the jetpacks mod, but yeah, these require a lot of crafting. If you want to get to the highest tier, let me see, what is it? The resonant jetpack takes a whole lot of crafting. You've got to craft every tier of jetpack up to that, plus a whole bunch of other tedious bullshit. So we're just gonna go ahead and you know, we'll be patient. We'll craft our Zavicchio infused armor, and that's how we will get our flight. So first things first, though. Went ahead and crafted one of these trash cans. Kind of a convenient little item to have. It's very simple to craft, and it's just one of those things that anything we throw into it just automatically gets deleted. So if we get some junk items in our inventory we want to get rid of, throw them in the trash can there. But so I think right now we've still been wearing our crappy old iron armor, so let's craft ourselves some diamond armor, and just for nostalgia we'll put that iron armor on our stand that we crafted. I crafted a couple other things to fill out our home here. I crafted ourselves a stereo, a couple of tool racks, some oak shelves, and have you noticed I've moved our food storage up to the top here? Once we get our animals going in our field, once we build that, we'll put the other, maybe we'll put eggs up here. We'll put our cooked cow meats and our other food items up there. Yeah, you notice the way you can access and see the items in the barrels from the outside here is you just craft a sticker. Pretty simple. Just a bottle with slime and some paper. That way we've got a double-sided barrel there. Let's take a quick look at our achievements. I know we've got probably quite a few more things we can check off here. We have automated our mob farm. We haven't yet upgraded our Tinker's Tool with metal parts, but we're going to do that very soon. We're also going to craft ourselves a crossbow. A field of grass we haven't done yet. We have crafted a watering can. We've crafted a Minicio seed, or Minicio, however the hell you say it. We've done our farming space. We've started a food farm and a Minicio farm. We're not going to do this sprinkler achievement here, because the sprinkler kind of sucks. I prefer just using the lily pads of fertility to accelerate crop growth. Sprinkler requires a water tank to feed water into it, and it's, if you ask me, it's just a lag monster, so we're not going to bother with that achievement. We have used the lily pads of fertility, iron seed, diamond seed, Zavekio armor. We'll get to those later. We're working towards this Zavekio infused armor right now. And of course we want to fly. And let me see, I don't think we've done too many of these. We have traveled to the Nether. We haven't used a diamond dollar yet to bring home some spawners. Travel to the deep dark. Yeah, that's going to be for some future episodes, it looks like. Let me see. And we'll take a look at some of these other achievements as we, let's see. We have used pulverizer, power generator we've done, energy conduits, let's see. Automated a farm. We do need to craft a chunk loader. We haven't made our AE system yet. We'll do that soon. We have automated storage for ore. Well, actually, we haven't really done this, but we'll go ahead and check that off. We're not storing the dust. We're processing it. So I'm curious as to why this achievement even exists there. I don't know why you'd want to store dust when you can turn it into useful ingots. And we have processed some materials into ingots. And let's see, we can probably skip most of this for now. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough achievements for now. So let's get started on some stuff. And that is the technical term for what we will be doing today. We will be doing stuff. Let's grab some diamonds. Let's grab some iron ingots. And let's see. First thing, we will make ourselves some much needed diamond armor. And there we go. Beautiful diamond armor. Let's see how we look. Looks pretty good. I prefer the nano spacesuit, but this will suffice for now. And we're gonna go ahead and craft ourselves up an anvil. And we're going to plop that down right here next to our trash can. And something we've been meaning to do for quite some time. We're going to rename our weapon. And let's see, what shall we call it? I think... yes, that seems to be an appropriate name for an alien's weapon. Now we've got our anal probe. For all kinds of violent butt sticking. Now finally all seems right in the world. Can't be much of a self-respecting alien if you don't have your own personal anal probe. So, first thing we're going to need to do over here, let's look at magical crops. Mod. And, of course, to make these other forms of essence, we're going to need to craft some of these infusion stones. So, and once we have those infusion stones, we want to automate the process of creating the higher forms of essence in order to work our way up to the Zavicio infused, or Zavicio infused armor. So, start out with, let's, we've got 106 stacks of this essence here, which is good, but we'll start crafting these stones. So, I think, yeah, let's just grab, 3 stacks of this stuff. I don't know how much of it we're going to need, probably not much. Then we'll come over here, we'll grab ourselves, we'll just use an emerald. We'll go cheap, save our diamonds. Weak infused stone, oops. We've got our weak infusion stone. The regular infusion stone is going to require some of this essence of nature. So let's come over here. And, oh boy, I thought we had some of that. Let's see if that stuff is even going where it's supposed to be going. I want to set this to insert only. Yeah, let's take a look up top here. Let's see if perhaps, well, there's none in there. Where did our essence of nature go, I wonder? Probably used it all up on crafting the lily pads of fertility. But let's check what uses we can use for the weak infusion stone. We can make Accio essence. Let's see. But, you know, it looks like we're going to need some more of this essence of nature before we can really move on with it. But I think we can get some of our machines built just to get us started. So we're going to need to craft the other infusion stones. But then once we have that, we will need to autocraft the higher forms of essence, and to do that we're going to need crafting machines. Or what is it? Yes, the crafter from Ender.io, and we're going to need Z-Logic controllers. We're going to want 4 of these machines. So, in order to make the Z-Logic controller, we need a slice and splice. So, we'll craft one of those guys up. We'll need some of the Solarium ingots. So we just need gold and some soul sand. So Yeah, it looks like we need 5 of those, so I've gone ahead and saved a few of these blocks of soul sand. I'll grab some gold. And we'll toss those guys in our alloy smelter. And while those are cooking up, let's see, we need some shears, machine frame. And I'll grab a bit more gold. We need, looks like some copper. Iron bars, some iron, and some redstone. We'll grab some iron. Let's see if we've got any iron bars. Yes, we do. Oh, actually, we've already got a basic capacitor there, so we'll use that. Craft our machine chassis. And let's see, we'll craft ourselves some shears. We're gonna need sticks. 2 sticks. Craft our axe. Iron axe. We'll grab, oh, yeah, I threw some cactus in there earlier. And crafted up some green dye. Let's see, where will we put that? Yeah, we'll just toss it in here for now. And, yeah, we need some severed heads. So, I think we can use a creeper head. And this is not going to automatically enter into our crafting table. I believe it seems any items that have tools, craftable tools in there, those recipes don't seem to enter automatically into the crafting table for some reason, so we'll just put the shadow version of it in there. There's our slice and splice. And let's see, I'll just plop that guy right up here. I think we're gonna need to run some conduit up there. So, well, it'll be nice when we get flight and we won't have to build a stack of wood to get up here every time. Oops. Yeah, I forgot. Of course I forgot to grab some energy conduit. Climb back up here. And let's see. Now we gotta take out one more block here. And we'll place our slice and splice. And we're getting juice. So we're getting. And just to keep everything looking nice and pretty, I'll grab a couple of these conduit facades and paint them up. I just placed a little piece of item conduit so that the finished items go right into our appropriate storage there. Right outside. Yeah, where are the holes we made? Oh, over here. There we go. I'll put some of this stuff away. Put those guys away. So, now that we've got our slice and splice, we'll go back to look at the crafter. And again, we want 4 of these machines, so we're going to need 4 Z-Logic controllers, so I think we've already got some silicon, and I'm not 100% sure, but if we have to use the zombie head, or if we can use some of these other heads. We'll find out. If that's the case, then we'll just have to go off camera, of course. I'll have to go spend some time killing stuff by hand over there, see if we get ourselves some zombie heads. But in any case, we've got our machine now, so we need some more shears, some more iron axes. Yeah, let's see. Oops. I meant to grab that. More sticks. We want 4 of these guys. And 4 of these guys. So, let me see if any of these other heads will work. Look at the crafting recipe again. We need to grab some silicone. We've got some of that, and what do we do with the rest of that solarium? I guess we need to craft some more of that, so let's grab, we've got gold in our inventory. Let's look at the recipe again. So we're going to need 8 more pieces of that. I'll put 8 ingots in there. Grab 8 hunks of soul sand. And we'll put that shit in there. Cook it up. Let's see. Axe. I think the recipe. What was it? Silicon, solarium, zombie head, redstone. The silicon does not want to go in there. What is the problem? It should be accepting those items. In any case, we'll put our solarium in there. Let's see if very strange that these items won't go into the machine. Let's perhaps we'll try to craft some up, or let's grab 2 pieces of this quartz here. Maybe there's something strange going on with that particular type of silicon over there. Nope. $4607 is the ID on that. Okay, this is very strange. Well, in any other case here, let's see if some of these heads will work in there. No, we can't put those heads in, and we must use zombie heads apparently. But this is not going to work if it won't accept our silicon. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do if we can't put those in there. I love it when a plan falls to pieces. I'm just very surprised out of all of this time that we have yet to receive a single zombie head from our farm over here. I was almost certain that we had collected a few. Let's see. Well, we've got one over here. Thought we had more than that. But we will use this one. Let's see if maybe if we put the zombie head in there, will it now accept the silicon? No, it will not. And they're both 4607. It doesn't appear to matter whether we use the nether quartz or the Tertius quartz, alloy smelter, or sag mill. Most of the silicon that I have, I received from the sag mill. So, well, I think what we're just going to have to do is just take these items here. We'll go ahead and switch over to creative, and we'll just we'll cheat the item in, and we'll just make sure and be honest about it, and we'll just throw these guys. Right now, we'll just throw these guys into our trash can. And I believe all these shears and axes will remain in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think their durability goes down over time, and then you just have to replace them. So we're just going to have to cheat. We'll switch to cheat mode. And we'll look at the Z-Logic controller. And we'll cheat one in there. We'll switch back to, yes, recipe mode. And there we go. So. Oh, looks like I grabbed the wrong item. Well, let's try that again. We'll throw this item away. Zombie electrode. There we go. We'll switch back. There's our Z-Logic controller. And that's gonna have to do. I guess we'll do the same for the others as soon as we get some more zombie heads. It's unfortunate that it has to absolutely be a zombie head, but hey, I guess that's the way it is. So now we can at least make one of these crafters. Let's see, we need another base capacitor, make our machine chassis. And we need a crafting table. And we'll grab just about a quarter stack of this oak wood. Crafting table. And there's our first crafting machine, or crafter. Plop her down right there. And let's see. We'll go back to magical crops. Now what we want this first machine, we still have to run power to it, but we want this first machine to, using the weak infusion stone, it is going to, let's just look at the, we'll just click U on there, and yeah, we just want to have it craft Manikio essence into Accio essence. So what we will do is we set up over here, and then we place our weak infusion stone, and this does not get consumed in the process, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Let's edit our input here. We're going to in out, extract no redstone signal, and let's see. Now we just need to get down below and run some energy conduit down there. And let me see, we'll switch to energy conduit mode here. I think I'm going to build some machines on the other side of this wall outside here, so we might as well run it right down through here. And let's see, energy conduit. Let's come back down below, get underneath here, and yes. We're going to have 3 more of these machines eventually, so we'll set our conduit up for that. And let's see, we've got power. We need to make sure that we can pull the Manikio essence from here. Let's see. We want to edit down and out and disable redstone signal. Now we're receiving the items in here. Now, even though this recipe is set up to, have Manikio essence on these 4 sides, and you don't always see that until the stack fills up. This crafting area over here doesn't necessarily reflect the specific pattern here, but as you can see, it is crafting the items. So, and we're seeing our numbers rise over here. We're going to want to do the same setting over here for this barrel, in out, for the next stage that will craft, let's see, where is it? We'll craft the Crucio essence from Accio essence and so forth. So then we'll have 4 stages of that. We'll store the other higher forms of essences in these barrels over here. So, looks like I've got some work to do off camera. We'll have to go, let's see, we'll have to temporarily disable the automation on our mob farm over there. And maybe kill some zombies by hand. Try and get some more zombie noggins. Give me heads, you fargan bastages. I don't know what I'm doing running around. Spent all that time setting up this nice travel anchor system. Anyway, we'll put our crap away. So we can at least get the first stage of infusion on our armor. And there we go. And let me see. Yeah, each one requires the previous stage. So now that we've got the Accio infusion, we need to start making the Crucio essence. But that's okay. We can, for now, we can convert a crazy shit ton of Minicio into Accio. We'll have to wait until we get a bit more of this essence of nature, so that we can start building the the higher tier infusion stones here. I'm very curious as to what's going on over here. So this has been running for quite some time, and we seem to be getting virtually none of that nature essence. So we'll take a look at that off camera there and see what the dealio will be. But for now, we'll put on our Accio infused armor, and we at least get a no fall damage bonus. So let's see. Now where can we go to test that out? Let's just we'll grab a bunch of wood. We'll come over here. And look at that. Not like we have many shits to give about fall damage. There's only one type of fall damage that really happens in this Sky Factory, and that's falling into the void. And nothing short of flight will save us from that fate. So, and there we are in our ugly ass orange Accio or Accio. That should be what they should call this, Accio, as in baby shit. For this ugly ass orange armor. But we've got a start on moving towards getting some flight with the Zavicchio infused armor. Appears we've got our work cut out for us to get to the stage for the next episode. I'd like to get the rest of these machines crafted, get this whole magical crops essence production line completed, and then we could get to our Zavicchio infused armor and all of those lovely bonuses that come with that. So I think that'll do it for this episode. If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and obey your alien overlords, or you will be probed in the butt. This is AlienPet13 signing off. Probe you later.